Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Yoan Moncada is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Oh, look at Longo. How about that? Digging in, number 53. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Sent on the ground 53. Out to second. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hernandez.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Nick Hundley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson gloves it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Yangervis Solarte.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Troy
Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder
Takes
Adam
a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fastball called for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Designated hitter Andrew McCutchen.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Buster Posey now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Buster Posey.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Russell
the
Martin
catcher,
now.
number 55, Russell
Ready to
Martin.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a liner. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, number 53.
Well hit to right. But a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Inside. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Solarte ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Nick Hundley.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. First time up, he went down looking. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Josh Donaldson.
And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 53 ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Shortstop number 2, Troy
Tulowitzki checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Well, for Smoke, that's his first double on the year. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Ready for another chance.
Batter number 8, designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutchen started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Solarte is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Posey.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase him fast.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The shortstop, number 35.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Hunter Pence, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 11.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1, here it comes. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that. Ready for another shot now. Number 53. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Solarte on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Gorkys Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Brandon Belt.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 9, Brandon.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew McCutchen
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Ready for another shot now.
Left fielder, Oscar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this will be handled by Pence for the first out.
Number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Aaron Luke gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And he'll try to hold up in time. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pillar.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt is going to. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Clippard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 53. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Joe Panik will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get to it. This one's down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gorkys Hernandez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. A strike, and it's 3-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Solarte is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 55.
Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Joe Biagini comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For Toronto, number 31.
Line towards center field.
And
that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Number 12.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that's strike one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sun Hwan-Oh enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 35.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Joe Panik, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Posey is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Settling in now, Gorky Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 77 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 77.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck
Third
out
baseman,
once. Number 54 is
Donaldson.
ready, and he'll take
Now
the ball
pitching
from
for
the manager.
Giants, number 54.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number
Now
2.
batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Chop foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking.
Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line.